It's hard out here for a reporter. You know, I mean, come on. Karyn Bryant from Mayheat. I'm here with Zach Makovsky, better known as Fun Size. Of course, he's taking on John Dodson at UFC 187, and I was just lamenting my problems that I'm thirsty. How's the weight cut for you? Is 125 hard to make?
It's not too bad, you know. I mean, I only have to diet for a couple weeks, kind of really keep track of what I eat, and then do the water cut at the end, and it's not fun by any means, but it's not terrible either. So
what do you make of this matchup? You know, John Dodson likes to run around saying that he's the guy that can beat Demetrius. Do you feel that he's paying you enough respect?
I don't know. I mean, I don't feel disrespected. You know, I think he's doing what he's supposed to do to promote himself as the next title challenger, as the guy who you know, gave Demetrius his toughest fight, and really, in his defense, I keep defending him in all these interviews. He earned the title shot before he got injured, you know. He was scheduled to fight, so, you know, I understand it, you know. Of course, I'm standing in his way, and I'm hopefully gonna shut him down on Saturday, so. Yeah,
so how do you beat him? The guy is powerful for the division and obviously moves very quickly. You all do. But how do you see the best road to beating him?
Well, I think what he does, he fights kind of the same way every fight, and he's very good at what he does, and it's hard to change the way he fights, you know. He controls the distance really well, he jumps in and out really well. I think he's the hardest puncher in the division, hurts everyone with the left hand, and, you know, one thing I've experienced from training with him, and you can see in his fights, is that he's very hard to take down, and even harder to hold down. Even if you get him down, he's very good at getting back to his feet, so, you know, it's by no means going to be an easy fight, but I have to kind of take him out of that style that he likes to fight in. I have to, he kickboxes from a distance and prevents you from doing anything else, and I have to be able to do other things. I think the more diverse the fight is, and the better it is for me.
So you'll look to get in a little close here and there, stick and move, get in, and no?
I'll look in to take advantage of everything I can use, I'm going to utilize, you know, so.
Well, very nice. You know, I was looking at your Facebook page. You had a nice quote from Bruce Lee in there, and it was about teachers. Teachers don't teach, they show you the way, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So who do you know, recognize as the best teachers, the best training partners for you? Who has kind of helped bring Fun Size along?
I mean, there's so many people that have helped me. You know, I've been training and fighting for a very long time, and I have to give credit back to everyone from early Philadelphia Fight Factory days to all my coaches and training partners in Philly, Martinez BJJ, Phil Nurse and Marcelo Garcia have really helped me out. Marcelo really opened my eyes to jiu-jitsu, and Phil Nurse like opened a door mentally for me, like confidence-wise. And then I've expanded the training in Montreal. I did a full month up there, and Firas Zahabi knows more about fighting than anyone I've ever spoke to. Has an incredible approach, an approach that really coincides with the way I think about fighting. And you know, I can't say enough good things about him and everyone at TriStar. So. Well,
when you say that about Firas, is he? I mean, explain that. How do you think about it? How does he think about it? Why are you guys different from others?
I think he, you know, he's originally a national Muay Thai champion in Canada. Competed in a high-level wrestling tournaments, beat guys that are on the Canadian national team in wrestling tournaments, is a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Danaher. But the way he can put everything together is kind of pretty unique. Like, the way he just can blend stuff and figure things out for you is something special. And it's not only that, it's not like his knowledge is not static. He watches more fight footage than anyone I've ever met. He's in there sparring and rolling and working on specific things, filming himself like a fighter would, you know. And you know, it's pretty incredible, and it's just like an honor to be able to work with him and learn from him. So. Did
you roll with Danaher at all?
I've never rolled with Danaher, no. I've only done one of Danaher's classes when he was up in Montreal, but I've rolled with Marcelo Garcia plenty of times.
Very nice, very nice. Well, also, I noticed too, did you stop by while you were in Vegas? Did you go see Mayweather's gym?
Yes, I did. I went there to check it out, you know, just to, something I've always wanted to do. You know, I'm a big Mayweather fan, so I got to work out in the gym and just experience the energy of the place. So how
did you feel about his fight? And I mean, the fact that he's getting a lot of grief after it.
I think it's unnecessary, you know. I mean, I'm not a guy who really enjoys watching like brawls or anything. You know, technical, tactical fights are really what I like to see, and Mayweather does that better than anyone I've seen, you know. And he does what he did, and he was dominating the fight. And it was up to Pacquiao to make the adjustments. Pacquiao threw how many punches less than he usually does, and how less aggressive, how much more tentative, you know, because Mayweather keeps him off balance. And that's just like even more impressive that he can do that to someone like Manny Pacquiao, who's a future Hall of Famer, you know. So. I liked it.
Well, very nice. Well, you guys are the featured fight of the prelims, you and John Dodson. Best of luck to you. I know it'll be a fast-paced fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Always. Great to see you, Zach. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm Zach Makovsky, and you're watching MMA Heat.